Hi, this is Joy, and today we're going to be making this really pretty wedding card. It's going to be made using the Tie the Knot cartridge, and we're going to be cutting out this cake and then also this Mr. and Mrs. This is one of my movable cards. I love to make movable cards, a pedestal card, and we're also using the Juliet paper line from SEI. Love them. So forgive my voice, it's a little raw from whooping and hollering at CHA, but we'll press on. So let's get started. Okay, here's our card again, and just so you can maybe see it a little bit better, it stands up like this. It says Mr. and Mrs. Let's see if I can turn it so you can see it. There you go. And we're going to start with cutting out the cake. The cake is on page 50 of the Tie the Knot cartridge, and we're going to start with some pink glitter paper and cut this cake shape, and it's all going to be cut at 3 inches. So let's head over to the machine. Here we go. Now I've moved my blade over to the white section. I'm going to cut that out in a blackout form. That is actually going to go right here. It's going to go underneath this cake and provide a base for it. So let's go. Now it's on over to the smaller gray. That's going to be our cake platter, and that is actually shift base function. So right up there, still at 3 inches. Finally, I'm going to go ahead and cut the shadow background. It's in gray. Again, 3 inches. I press the shadow blackout key, and I do shift cake, and I'm on my way. Okay, now to cut our inner sentiment, which is Mr. and Mrs. It is on page 62 of the Tie the Knot cartridge, and we're going to cut the base, and then we're going to cut a shadow. So here we go. I have already laid out my papers on the mat. I'm cutting at 1 1/4 inches. I'm using Coordinations Color Code cardstock, Core Color cardstock, and then a sheet of some heavier silver paper I happen to have. So I'm going to, first things, turn that off. I'm going to do my basic base Mr. and Mrs. And I'm cutting it at, if I didn't say it just a minute ago, here we go again, 1 1/4. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut my shadow of the Mr. and Mrs. and still leaving the dial at 1 1/4. Sinking. There we go. Okay, let's do a little cuddle bugging before we assemble our card and our cake. First off, this is an inner piece for the Mr. and Mrs. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my Swiss Dots folder, one of my favorites. My layering for the cuddle bug, always a plate on the bottom, 1 B plate, sandwich the cuddle bug folder, and a second B plate. And I just bring that right on through. Bring that right on through, like that. Everything's better cuddle bug. It really is. Everything looks better with a little texture to it. So, especially if you can get the folder open. Okay, there we go. All right. So you can see it's got some dots to it. Really nice. Really nice. This is also SEI paper. Second thing I'm going to do is cuddle bug the cake stand. And I'm using my other favorite folder. I have actually many favorite folders, so this is today's episode's favorite folders, but actually I kind of use this one a lot. Divine Swirls. So same deal again. Big white A plate on the bottom, a B plate, the sandwich, and then another B plate on top. And we just roll it through. And we're done. Okay. Now I've cut my paper to 4 1/4 by 11, and I'm going to score at 2.75, and I'm going to score at 5 1/2. Now I'm going to take my paper and fold on the score lines. I'm going to use my bone folder in a second here. It's the first one. And then the second one. And then the second one. Let's see here. There we go. Folks, this isn't going so good today. I'm tired. So here's our card, all finished. To see more about this, you can visit me at www.obsessedwithscrapbooking.com and check out all my information about the Cricut. And I'm also having a giveaway that ends tonight, Thursday, at midnight. So please leave a comment. There'll be a link in the post about this, where to leave your comments. So you'll be entered to win a You Pick One cartridge from Hallmark Scrapbook. And what that means is you go over to hallmarkscrapbook.com and you pick out a cartridge you want. Anyone they got. There you go. Yay! So I hope you all have a great day, and bye for now.